Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and we are here to try and fix things. That's my plan at the moment. We're fixers. What we are trying to fix right now is we are trying to get my crystal catalyst so we can make my aluminium. That's what we're up to at the moment. I do need to make some more chain signals, and we'll be those in actually once the iron pulls up. If the iron pulls up, it is. Veldak redeems first. Congratulations, Veldak. You are first. But then we run out of stuff. And should raise the quality of the stream. Quality of the stream has been raised. And Hayasoro has requested to be the top cat. Getting all these done early. This is good. I like this. Thank you very much for taking top cat. This has been done. Now I must raise the price of top cat real quick. Make sure that no one gets it quite as easy as you ever do again. Yeah, so that way it tries to keep you on that that top just for a little bit longer. Which is the rules. Look at. Okay. No, that's not actually what I want to do. I want to make it. Got a weird sound there. It sounded like something was connecting that shouldn't have been. Always comforting. Okay, and we'll connect this line down here now. That way we don't have to worry much longer. Okay, yeah. That should allow my trains to leave. But that train did not give a damn about anyone else. Holy damn. Okay, so my goal today is I really want to get aluminium done, and I think that shouldn't be difficult to do. I was doing a little bit of research. These need to be stack inserters, like without a doubt, because otherwise everything just goes too slow. Probably need to be more than that as well, but whatever, we'll get it. Okay. You stop just for a 30 seconds. You cannot stop. Will not stop. Okay, come back here. Good news is if my train escapes, it's easy to pull back. Those trains escape, and there's nothing you can do about it. Faster than man. Faster than mankind was ever meant to be. Mostly chain signals though, please. Okie dokie. So, rail, chain, and then we'll do another chain down here as well, just because it feels nice. It feels nice to have chains, you know what I mean? It's not a weird thing to say, we're all thinking it. Ooh! Oh. I forgot that is actually a valid line. Okay, well, that's cool. Now we need to get chalk. And it's now called chalk drop, as it should be. Okay, good. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be called chalk drop. That's alright. That's supposed to be crystal cata pick. Chalk drops there. Also, I realized that over here we should have crystal cata drop. I called it blag, I think because I forgot that. Like, fundamental fact. Also, I've done this such a way that's going to make slightly more self, so we're going to have just a little bit more room. Okay, awesome. That works much better. Then we can easily take that down to there, and everything works so much better. Awesome. So now we just need to filters, don't we? Okay, we have some filters, don't we? Should have some filters. I probably have enough filters as it is. What we'll do is go, say, 7 filters per thing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I can just look at the number on the side. I just remembered. I don't need to count. Life's better when you don't have to count. Make other people do the counting for you. Especially if you're a duke. A politics joke there. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Then I'm not worried about the whole hydrogen sulfide gas. We'll deal with that. We do need to worry about the sulfuric wastewater and the saline water. Okay. Saline water is probably the biggest issue of the moment. I wish I had more steel. Okay, well we don't. Can't just wish things into. You can, but dangerous. Hey, Dave. Hello, goodbye. Looking for coins and swole. All right, go get swole, buddy. Go get super hickin' swole. And I don't like that's a lowercase letter. Yeah, early for once. Well, welcome. Good to see you. I mean, you're not the only one that's here early. I was also here early. So that's also surprising for me. Okay, and then what we're going to do is do an overflow valve into here and do a clarifier. So that way we can legally say we tried to do the right thing, and if it doesn't fit, at least we tried. So that way, hopefully, the environmental agency won't be angry at me. Admittedly, I can never really win against the environmental agency. You know what? That's fine. Fine, because they're cute. I just call turtle jackets cute. Look, you know what? The less we question that, the happier I think everyone. Turtle jackets. It's up to him. Okay, awesome. So that should fix that issue. Pretty happy with that. That'll filter that. Then we've got to worry about, so that's the saline water. Saline water. And then we've got to get the sulfuric wastewater also managed in the same manner. We also have no pumps left. Pumps. Not have a way to build pumps. We are out of copper pipes. Really, copper's the reason we can't do this? That's incredibly surprising. Alright, we'll bring copper to us. We also need some steel, I believe. Yeah, some steel pipes would be... Steel plates, actually, sorry. Be pretty good. Thankfully, I know we've got a lot of steel. Not as much steel as I wish I had, but still enough. Okay, there's my copper that I needed. Oh, thank you very much. You may leave. Where did I want the copper? What did I need the copper for? Oh, pumps, yes. Got 10 of those. It's good to have 10 pumps. You know, people worry about being a one pump chump. Want more pumps than that. Otherwise everyone's going to mock you for having an insufficient number of pumps. Okay. Take the steel and off you go. Yeah. This is one of the places Valdek hangs out. Doing crimes. Purified water is not connected. Oh yeah, because, well, it is connected, it's just not powered. Okay, so is that making my catalyst? Oh, it's making the entire wrong thing. I was making the wrong thing. That's crystal. Oh, wait, hang on. Any crystal seeding? What's in here? Crystal slurry. Still crystal slurry. Wait a second. I'm connected in a way that shouldn't. That's crystal seeding. Wait a second. Oh. I've connected the inputs. These. Should have connected the outputs. That does make more sense. Okay, there we go. Now we're making the right thing. Hooray! You wish to see a cat from the cat calendar? Yeah, I can do that for you. Bear with me for a moment. Let me finish what I'm doing, and I'll show you a cat. Alright, cat. Uh-oh. We're on the treadmill. Off we go. No way. Okay, oh. Small. There's a cat. As always, the question is it a grey cat? Or is it a grey cat? Because that would be a not useful question. All cats are good cats. All cats are always good cats, but the question is, are they a great cat? Oh, this water really hits the spot. Like his gloves. Yeah, it's got cute gloves, right? Remember the rule of gloves. You know, at some point it's going to take his gloves off, and then it'll reveal that it's the bad guy. So, just be aware of that. Basic rule of Disney films, right? I think it works like that. Alright, and the pole almost up. Is this a great cat? Don't know. It is a great cat, with 2 votes saying yes, and I suppose there's 1 vote saying no. Do you have any more cats of August, or is that August done? There's 1 more August kitty cat left. Good to know. Okay. I'm making it. Much sulfur BS. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we're about to fix the sulfur BS problem. That's not quite gonna fit where I need it. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Not ideal, but when you really tightly compact everything in there, sometimes non-ideal situation is what you get. Sometimes when you're on you get what you given situation. You get what you got. Also transport that out there. That way we can that in there, connect that in there. I was gonna move that line, but I guess I in this cannot. There we go. That gets the sulfuric wastewater in there. Go one further down. No, that's not going to work. No. And we'll go a overflow valve this way. Is there room for a clarifier? There is not room for a clarifier. Be room for a clarifier. Now just add. Okay. And a clarifier just in case that if it gets full up, I would like to be able to use it. Right. Okay. Now, sulfuric wastewater, we need to... We've probably got a few of these pickup stations. That is a drop. A pick. Your rule. Over 25,000. Your rule? Your rule? Okay. And I would like to just make sure these are better connected. Really get this stuff out of the way. Problems happening. That should be making everything effectively now. These are going to take a little while to get out all the other crap they didn't really need or want. That's kind of expected. But like an extra one, it's not like it's going to hurt anyone. Pulls it out just a little bit faster. Okay. So yeah, it'll... Now the problem is this is slowing. I just put one over here. Not a big deal, just chuck one down. And that should speed that up a little bit. Take a little bit of this away. Help slowing down these things. Yeah, that's ideal, I suppose. And yeah, things are flowing just a little bit better. Good. Now if these are flowing better, that means everything else is flowing it nicely as well. Oh right, and that probably should do that. The only problem we're going to have is when, like, they, for instance, back up like that. I don't know if there is a solution to that, aside from maybe putting both of these on an offset. The only one that's holding it back right now is cyan, I believe. And once that stops holding it back, everything else pushes forwards. Yeah. Look, these back ones got filled up. Good evening, Glacier. Now, hydrogen sulfide gas. We're going to look after it very responsibly, and we're not going to tell anyone that anything else happened. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? How things going? Oh. Feels strange for me having the strange for me streaming at 10. Why is this the hardest sentence I've ever said in my life? 10 p.m. Thanks so much, Veldak, for the shout out, Lorraine. Really appreciate it. Very hard to watch your stream. Like, we stream at very different times. By the time I like wake up, sometimes you're just sort of thinking about ending stream. No slight, of course. That's just how life goes sometimes. Absolutely, quality streamer. Let me tell you that. Okay, so good news. We have things. We have my crystal catalysts. Time zones are awful, exactly. I think we should just ignore, like, get rid of all time zones. And then I'll just sleep at a weird time. That's absolutely fine. I'll sleep at, you know, during the day. I'm cool with it. I don't mind. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. You know what? I want that train. I want that train. This train doesn't load up very quickly because of the terrible way I've designed it. I could possibly design it a bit better if I did this. Still a terrible design, but it's not the ideal way to load these. On the mask? I hate wearing this thing in the summer. There's a curse in the summer. But alright. I'll wear it. Now, where did I want to go? Somewhere cool. I want trains, I want engines, and I think I've got like a whole bunch of engines up here for some. So let it fill up. Let it fill up. Okay. It is filliped. And by the way, I'd just like to point out this train has killed me twice. I don't know what that tells me about anything, but it has killed me twice, and that makes me a little uncomfortable riding it. After all, would you ride someone who killed you twice? Sorry, that was a weird question. Sorry, I shouldn't. That was a strange question, and I'm sorry that I asked it. There were so many better ways to word that. But I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no, don't question it. Don't question what I said. I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna forget that I ever said it, and life begins. You know what? I'm gonna. Glacier. Unfortunately, the quote was, "Would you ride someone who has killed you twice?" Not ride with someone. So, unfortunately, that wasn't the quote. However, I can quote it correctly if you wish. Go with your version? Version's wrong though. No, sorry. We gotta do it. Like, if I won't let people quote me, I won't let people misquote me, then I'm gonna have to accept it. I don't mind that it's terrible. Terribleness is what I do best. Okay, so now that's misheard it, so there's that. I mean, the problem is I remembered what I said, and I was incredibly uncomfortable, so I'm just going to stick with the original. Because it made me uncomfortable. Hey, it's good to be uncomfortable. That's where genius happens. Did you say something like that? On. I don't think we have filters. Oh, I think I put filters. It must have put that weirdly. Something worth noting that we should worry if someone would kill us twice and would stay alive. That's unusual. That's true. That is a bit unusual. Anything that stops, I kind of want to put a couple more filters in. Plausible for things to stop. Unless, of course, they're not producing it. Uncomfortable is also sitting on something prickly instead of a soft question. Hey, don't judge me. We've all got our things, and apparently that's mine. Apparently. Okay, so saline water, we're going to pump it. Yeah. Now we don't really want it, but the only reason we keep it is because we're trying to maintain eco-friendly suggestions. Okay. Yeah, if someone kills you twice and you stay alive, I mean, honestly, that's just like, now we're just getting into video gamey territory. No. And it's like, well, I don't know, the scene was pretty good. Sure, I died, but no. Maybe it's fine. It's also true when there's no inputs. No, I want to be false when there's no. Okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe like that Kill the Princess game has like, you know, dodgy scenes in it, and maybe that's like a dodgy scene. And you're like, well, the dodgy scene was good the first time, let's go back. It's more true when you're like,
Thanks for your support.
you know, younger. Hey, Zoe, thank you so much.
just resubscribed for 4 months. For our 4-month anniversary, I watched the last episode of Loki.
Zoe, thank you so much for the 4 months. Meow meow meow. Last episode of Loki, holy shit, what an episode, right? Every now and then people go, MCU can't do anything right, and then Loki comes along and goes, oh, can we? Oh, so sorry. Don't worry, I'm not saying anything else. Good shit, though, that's what I'll tell you. And if that was too much information, I apologize that me saying something good was too much information. Not that much. Yes, I know, right? That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. It was good shit. I was very pleased. Okay, so that should be about. Probably need to speed these up. In fact, I think I need to grip these out faster. Problem seems to be that stone's not coming fast enough. What you've heard so far has not made you unhappy. Wanted to stop accidental things. I respect that. I mean, look, the show only came out like a day ago, so pretty dick move to like go full spoiler territory at this point. Hey, no, that's looking good. That's looking real good. Oh man, I'm so excited for the Marvels. I'm just sad that I can't see it anytime soon. I'm waiting for the Disney Plus release on that one. Note, anyone spoils that for me, there will be a ban until I see it. I'm not even joking. Okay, that's my crystal catalyst sorted out. Saw that last night. Yes. Oh, I'm so jealous. No, seriously though, anyone spoils that for me because I'm super excited about it, I am not joking about a ban until I watch it. Because I love those characters. Spectrum I don't care that much about, but I love Kamala Khan. I love Carol Danvers. I don't give a shit what the internet says about Carol Danvers. I love her. I think she's great. Kamala is a queen. I was actually looking at comic books today and like a cheapish comic, the good cover with Miss Marvel on it. I didn't really. I found a decent one with Champions, but I wasn't loving it. Okay, we need to find better sorting facility. That we need concrete. Huh? I think it's time to make concrete. Okay. How do we make concrete? Concrete bricks. Like, can we just get like 100 of them? I don't really care that much. Stone bricks, concrete, slag, and cement. Okay. Which is lime. Okay, we can make that. That's easily done. Silicon powder is going to require silicon ingots. Damn it, where are we going to find silicon ingots though? Where on earth will we find silicon ingots? Joke is literally here. This is where we make silicon. So I can just do that. I can just do that. A huge space here that we're not doing anything with. I can just do that. Did I see Iceland declared a state of emergency? No. Holy shit, what happened? No, I haven't heard about this at all. That's scary stuff. And please tell me this is going to end up in a really lame joke. I need this to be a lame joke. What happened in Iceland? They had a whole bunch of earthquakes. Oh shit. Oh no. I warned them this would happen with it. They didn't listen. I didn't actually warn them. Perhaps I should have. Take Michael. Oh, I know I pronounced that wrong. I've never pronounced a single word right in my life. Okay. So, what we need to do is probably pull this out. Need some chalk as well there. That's where I put chalk. Okay, we're going to need another stop. And a locomotive. Don't have enough engines. Don't. Why do we have enough locomotives? Locomotives are dumb anyway. JD, the butcher of names, even worse because he's doing it on purpose now. I mean, I'll only do it on purpose if I come up with a cool name, but try not to be insulting. Just, you know, I feel kind of a weird thing to say, but I feel like online names are actually really special because you chose it for yourself. I know people are like, it's not that special. I mean, in my case, it's just a silly joke. But no, you chose your name. You know? It means something to you. I try not to mess, because I think messing someone's name up is just like a grave insult. You know? Like it's actually an insult. Like it's like, I don't care about you enough to even try. Okay. Silicone ingot. Oh wait, no. Anything? Okay. This is your real name. Well then, stuff it. I mean, look, you could have chosen it. You could have chosen your name, so I suppose. No, you chose to keep that name online. So while it may be your actual name as well, you chose to stick with it. It was still a decision you made. Look, I'm trying to be wholesome here. Just let me have this. Trying to be wholesome and caring for once in my life. Have this one. War crimes will begin later. Alright, take care. Sleep well. War crimes. I've been playing RimWorld lately with a mod that allows a lot more body parts to be salvaged from people. Speaking of war crimes, because I was seeing if it would be like plausible to do a full run of, and it is. I think I found a way to make it fun, and but I just like the idea that when you harvest someone, you like harvest their ears. I'm like, yes, good if someone loses an ear, that ear, someone else's ear on. You just basically end up with like a Frankenstein of a person. Sorry, Frankenstein's monster of a person, and I would have it no other way. Just the screams intensify. I'm ugly. No. You're beautiful. Ugly. Okay. Thin mud water. That for the. We need light mud water. Sorry. I think. Yeah. This is just the thing I was thinking about. Like, just, it's the classic SeiferKatt. Hey, how many war crimes can I commit? And I found some more ones. So, I've always said, you're going to find some more war crimes. Just go with it. Love them. I mean, not the people having them committed against me. They're not a fan. But everyone else is like, damn, war crimes are things no one has ever said except like edgy teenage boys. That reminds me. So at school we had to learn how polling works, so then we'd do graphs on it. It's just a thing that we were doing at school. And this was year 7, I believe. So I would have been 10. And like, it would be things like, oh, what's your favorite ice cream? And you had to go around the class and ask them, what's your favorite ice cream? And then make a graph over like people's favorite ice creams. Normal stuff. That's not strange. That's pretty normal stuff. Anyway, so some freaking edgelords of 10-year-olds decided, nah, bro. Too normal. Too boring. I'm going to go around and ask them what horrible disease would people rather die by. So would you like to die by Ebola? Ooh. The teacher really should have caught that one a lot faster that they were doing this. Oh, God. No, that's terrible. The ice has been broken. It wasn't an icebreaker. The goal of this was not to break ice. The goal of this was just to be edgy? Yes. This wasn't an icebreaker. This was just like learn how to do graphs. Because then you'd come back and you'd like graph it up, being like, this is how many people like strawberry ice cream. This is how many people like chocolate ice cream. This is how many people think a bowler is a good way to go. Normal stuff. Normal stuff that kids think about every day. And they'd excitedly tell people about what happens to bowler. Oh yeah, no, look, absolutely baby's first edgelord moment. I mean, they were young. Let's be honest, we were all young at that point. I'm not. Okay, cool. But, it's fine. The teacher, I don't know if they ever finished that poll or if the teacher finally caught wind of it and was like, friggin' no. No, that's not an appropriate thing to go around asking your classmate. I assume that's how that one ended. Well, the teacher suggested it to them. It could have been gone either way. I mean, if it was an icebreaker, it's one hell of an icebreaker that you learn a lot about your classmate that you really didn't want to learn about it. Oh, okay. That's who I'm in this. Well, they didn't see a problem with it though, because they weren't the smart. Let's be honest, they weren't. Started playing with air purifiers in your K2 base. Yeah, how's that going? Is it going well? So, okay, I guess not. Is it going well? It's going badly! Oh. Sorry. 10-year-old boys are about as smart as 14-year-old boys. You know what? I was both of those ones. Not at the same time, obviously. And I agree wholeheartedly. Hell, I'm not sure 30-year-old boys are much better. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on Discord? Second picture use. What am I looking at? Cloud. All that blue is pollution. Blue pollution's good though, right? Like blue pollution's gotta be good. Red pollution, bad, blue, good. That's the logic I'm going with. Yeah, at that point it's not even pollution. At that point it's just doing the planet a favor. I got no pollution. I got no pollution at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Seablock doesn't have pollution turned on. I knew that's what the result I'd get with that. I enthusiastically did it because I was like, hey, it's gonna win this one. Doesn't happen often, so he's always proud. Okay. Gonna turn into my mall. This whole area is gonna turn into my mall, actually. I think you won that round. You have more. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Can't question that. Okie dokie. So now we've got lime. Now we need to mix that in my silicon powder, which I do not have. Hang on. Wait. Why are we using ingots? We could just collect silicon. Oh my god. No, I haven't seen that movie before anyone asks. Is there any need for siliconing? Beyond making silicon powder? Not really. Not really. And we're going to change that, aren't we? Well, we're going to have to upgrade all these divides. I know that. You'll see this truth coming. Let's not afraid of the truth. Silicon powder. I don't really have a location for this. Oh, maybe I do. I'm gonna have to change all these stations later, I've just realized. Oh, when I get more power, I can get rid of this whole farm area, and then that'll give us heaps of room. Desbro. Okay. Maybe we'll put the silicon powder down here. Do we need silicon anywhere else? You've got 7.9 thousand silicon down there. Okay. Can go and grab that in a minute. Congratulations, Sith. You're a Sith Lord. Oh, that. Birth. Birth of the game. Okay. Silicon powder drop. Fantastic. Go. Now, I'd like to jump into this train real quick. Oh, it's on manual. That's scary. I should never be on manual controls. Okay. I'd like to come to here, and then I can grab that silicon ore and deposit it in the incorrect manner. I really do need to spend some time putting more rail signals down. In the time, present itself appropriately. And we're going to fill the train up with that. There we go. I don't want to take this silicon if possible. Empty out this area. Again, that's just all the stuff again, and that is okay. Good. Now, I would like us to go back to the wrong place for now. Excuse me. Yeah, so if I can drop it off around here, and then we'll just, for now, okay. Now you can stay here just for a moment. I know it's not an ideal place to live. And you fit. I'll put the charcoal on there. Oh, sorry, the chark. Yeah. Then we'll get the silicon in. Yeah. I know, you're sad. And the last little bit of silicon, and you can go home. Oh, don't have to be disabled. Right. So then that'll make my silicon ingots, then make my powders. And the powders will turn into my other thing. Yes. Good news is that all these belts can be reused to make better belts. So that's just more ecologically friendly. I'm all about here at SeiferKatt. Here at SeiferKatt, we want to make sure we use all the buffalo. We didn't even need to kill it, but we're going to use it all anyway. That's how SeiferKatt is. All the buffalo. We make sure we kill it properly. Even when it didn't need to die. Oh. That made me comfortable. Probably be stacking soon. Okay, cool. And that's going to make a lot of glass. Well, we may need to improve this glass production, but for now, this will do. Okay. Now, we're all doing this so we can actually make the silicon by itself, but we also do need to do it so we can make aluminium. This is part of the aluminium process. Step 1 in making aluminium, make silicon. It doesn't feel right, but it is absolutely 100% done. Then we need some powder mixes. Is naturally what they used to call me in high school. Powder mix. Why? I don't know. With mixing powders, I suppose. Now, whenever I think the word powder, for some reason I just think an arcane show. I'm so excited for more arcane. Bloody good show. And Panda got into it, and Panda does not care about League of Legends in the slightest. What's it about? It's a show based on League of Legends characters. Gutter kids, basically. The quick way to put it. If you ever played League of Legends, or if you haven't, doesn't matter, because it really has nothing to do with League of Legends. Not really. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But honestly, give it a go. It is a really good show. It has nothing to do with League of Legends, just the characters, and it's pretty damn good. I mean, I respect that. I respect the fact that you use Arcane. I respect that you just go, oh, League of Legends, I'm out. No, 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 no. Trust me, it is actually a good show. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not about League of Legends. It's just a story in that world with some of the characters. It is really well animated. It is honestly heartbreaking at points. It is wonderful. You know, it's a good show. It has nothing to do with League of Legends aside from the fact that it's set in that world. Background music was Oh the Misery. Ah, yes, the song from Imagine Dragons. Good song, good song. I liked it. Oh, misery. Oh my god, that music video. Like, will you be able to forget that 14-year-olds exist while watching it? Yes, you will actually. I forget 14-year-olds exist while watching it. Am I watching your phone? I mean, if I was, would I be seeing anything real good on it? Watching your phone. Get back on board. Yeah, it's just a really good show. It's the music video they had was just like, it was fun. Even the music video was heartbreaking at points. Like, I'm thinking about it and tearing up a little bit. Which is strange. Music videos don't usually make people do that. That being said, I get very emotional about that sort of thing sometimes. I don't know why. My dad couldn't watch because it was too hard for him. Like some of the themes, I respect that. It's not a comfortable show at times. Like there's some dark shit in there. And as I said, my wife never played League of Legends, doesn't care. Episode 3. I think episode 3 was the... I think I know what you're talking about. And yeah, fair enough. Oh, wait. What did I make? Or powderizers. You idiot. How is it powder? Oh, because one mixes the powders and the other one powderizes the thing to make the powder. Okay. A different. It's actually a good show. Um, it's upsetting at points in a good way. I mean, I can see why they made it, because it definitely made people go, wow, maybe League of Legends is for me. It's not. League of Legends is absolutely not for you. I don't care who you are, it's not for you. But damn, if they released that sort of quality animation on a regular basis, I would watch every. I don't give a shit. Look, Zoe, if you've got Netflix, as Solburn says, watch the first episode or two. Just watch 2 episodes. If you don't like it, then absolutely it's fine. But if you do, come back and tell me what you thought. Also, I'm sorry that I have to do that. Hello R is pretty good. Legends of Runeterra. That's the card game, right? Yeah, it was pretty good. It did some neat things. I didn't hate it. Just finished Loki. Your standards are going to be high. You know what? I think if your standards are going to be high from Loki, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Oh. Look, I don't want to say too much. I don't know if that show has some warnings on it, but it certainly needs them if it doesn't. Okay. Look, as I said, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not like it, as long as you've already got Netflix, it doesn't cost you a cent to give it a go. And my wife, who doesn't know anything about League of Legends, she sat and watched it with me and was pretty impressed with it. The only thing she lacked is not knowing the characters, but the show was like, hey, let's be honest, League of Legends doesn't know what their characters are either. Perfectly honest, they don't have a clue who their characters are. They rewrite their characters all the time. Hell, this show made them rewrite some of their characters because it's like, ooh, better plot twist. They went wrong, but still. And you know, if you play League of Legends in the past, you go, oh no, when you like realize who some characters are or what they're doing. That's pretty fun. It's that level that I really enjoy when a show has, like, if you're a fan, something you care about, it shows how to write strong female characters. It does. Also shows how, I mean, ooh. Yeah, you know what? I don't think there's a weak female character in there. There are some characters that you could perceive as weak, but you are a fool if you think that's weak in it. Yeah, there's some really awesome female characters in it. I mean, I love Powder. I think she was fun. Vi was fantastic. Caitlyn was fantastic. Despite the fact that, you know, Panda's big critique on Caitlyn was, why has she got a British accent? I'm like, you know what? That's a very good question, Panda. I do not have an answer. And that annoyed her a lot, but that is the #1 critique you have on a character, which is, why do they have a British accent? Not the worst. Not the, like, worst show in the world, is it? Why is the character British, though? Britain doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, it's valid. Caitlyn was your fave? I liked Caitlyn. I mean, I think I liked all the characters except for, like, one. Why does Panda hate the British accent so much? Okay. The answer is, let's say you're doing a fantasy show. Colonialism. Yeah. Let's say you're doing a fantasy show. Everyone speaks in the same accent. Makes sense. Everyone's from the same place. If everyone has the same American accent, not a problem. Everyone's American. Doesn't matter. If everyone has a French accent, doesn't matter. It's all fine. Let's say in this town, there is a girl who has always lived in the city. Always. And she is the only one that speaks with a British accent. Why is she British and no one else is British? Why is she the only one that's British? That was Panda's problem. It wasn't the fact that she was British, it was the fact that literally no one else was. Like, oh, her family came from a different place, that's why she's British? No. Did they speak in a British accent? They didn't actually have a lot of lines. They immigrated from Britain. Yes, we've come from Britain to Piltover. Yes. It's a common, a lot of people migrate from England to Piltover. Very common. Where the brain drain goes. Piltover. Alright. We need some more ore sorters. I mean, honestly, if that's her main critique about the show, I mean, that's not much of a critique. That was also her critique with Dragon Prince. Why is Rayla speaking a Scottish accent? But other Moon, Shadow, Moonfire? No. What are they called? Moon Elves? Other elves of Rayla's kind also speak with a Scottish accent, so you know what? She may not have a point on that one. She was fine with the Wood Elves speaking like with an Australian accent. To be fair, was hilarious. Good old Terry. Love Terry. We need advanced circuits, we need brass, and we need aluminium. Ironic about the aluminium. Brass. Oh, this is still the crappy area. Crap. But there was a crappy area. We'll take the brass. And then we just need aluminium and some. We're going to get the advanced circuits or red chips. Main problem with Arcane is the wait for Season 2. I've heard it's coming late next year. I read that today. Freaking so many plots that I just need to be more resolved than they are currently. Absolute misery. I wish to be their enemy. I agree. The wait is the worst part. And then they're gonna bloody cliffhanger us for season, like guarantee. Shoot. I was afraid that we don't have enough aluminium. Okay, we need some more rubes. We need more rubite. Hoping we did. Get a bunch of things that I just there for. And really what I want is about 90. Need more aluminium. I need else. And once we get the aluminium sorted, then we can about it again. Nice. So that's going to start making aluminium. We need about 4 or 5 cycles of this. Alright, while we wait for the cycles of this, time to do? Good time to look at some Friday Factorio effects. With stuff. We don't have much to talk about today, aside from awesome things. Let's talk about it anyway. Okay, so, real quick thing today. Talking about Combinators 2.0. Awesome. First off, they're not making you click on things to make things appear. It all appears and then it just grays out when you're not using it. That makes reasonable sense. It's 3 of 3. I mean, that's really simple stuff. They can show the values. That's nice. So if you see, oh, trying to work something out and this steel is 4, brilliant. It'll show you it's 4, and then it'll show you what you're looking at. That's handy. It's handy dandy. What you want. Values on signals is great. Hell yes it is. Hell yes it is. And Soulburn, I'm glad you're here because I'm going to need you out of this. Decider Combinator 2.0. Conditions. Amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. I love it. I read these about 4 in the morning when we're changing Lil K. Lil K wakes up, got a snack. It looks like it could be. It looks like it could be. There's no reason why to expect why it wouldn't be. But I was like, holy shit. And look at this. And she said, I have no interest in this. She didn't say that, but I was like, that's cool. Also, you can add descriptions. If you are a programmer and you like codes, that's like doing writing reasons for things happening, that's probably good to you, but I probably won't use that. That's for smart people. Input output on arithmetic combinators, awesome. Programmers don't like documenting. That's not true. I thought they loved it. I thought they had to do it. That's cool. See those numbers going on here. See that you've messed it up or got it correct. Awesome. This is the part that I do not understand the most. Select a combinator, a new combinator that does wizardry. Okay? Wizardry. And I don't know. So it can output the signal of a given index. It can output the count of input signals, output a random signal from the inputs. I don't know why I'd ever want to do that. Output the stack size of an item. Is stack size important? I'll put the rocket capacity, I guess, for weights, and then transfer the quality of an input signal. Now, the only thing I can think of this being used is when I used to be playing Sushi Belt and I had to do like 4 things. Random is good for supply chain platforms. This is the part I knew you'd understand more about, Soulburn. Because this is the part that I was like, I looked at this in my 4 AM addled brain and went, I don't understand why I'd want. But there's a lot of things I don't understand why anyone would want with combinators, and so this might just be one more. Count as a change from decider. Okay. Anyway, that's what we're looking at with today's Friday Factorio Facts. Bess asked me to stretch, so we're stretching. Oh, my elbow made a new sound. There's no cam on that section, no. I understand EXA filter so you can the same signal line. That might be good for wanted a unicorn. Well, we don't all get unicorn. I'm sorry, Zoe. I don't know why you expected a unicorn, but no unicorns today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next time. Is the power of a unicorn. Sometimes unicorns be like that, I suppose. Okay, we're going to send that off, and we're going to send that off, and then we're going to do what the shirt. So, what the shirt? Today, what the shirt? I'm wearing my D&D shirt. I like this shirt. This is a absolutely fantastic picture. Panda. just has a bunch of D&D characters just being absolutely mauled by classic D&D monsters. You know, a dragon, got your displacer beast, got your gelatinous cube. I love the barbarian here. He's just chilling. He's just like, oh, this is bad. Got an owlbear, just a lich. I like the lich as well, like the rogue stabbing the lich in the back, and the lich is like, oi, if you. Now the beholder, my favorite monster since I was like 5, 6 maybe. And then of course you've got the rust monster, just rusting away his gear. Just everyone's having the worst time. D&D snuts. Yeah. Alrighty then. So this will give me the things that I need to make my silicon. It's a very cute shirt. Beholder looks like Stewie. Oh, I can see that. Well, thanks for ruining my favorite shirt. Not my favorite, but shirt I do love. I needed one more. You know what? We'll have to do. It will do for now. Okay, so that gets silicon and glass out. Good. Now that we've got all that sorted out, I think now it is definitely time to actually start making the element. Yes, it is. Where will I make it? Make try. Need some more concrete blocks, that's fine. You probably leave. I think we've probably done enough damage. Enough irreversible damage. Okay. Almost slag that I just have to work. That's fine. Okay, aluminium. This is a big deal. So, I'm going to come into here and we're going to start just all the stuff we need. Hey, science. What if we made it so that we could do this? We didn't have to do it right now. What would that look like? So we'll make it that instead of the... no, that's too high level. What do we do with the aluminium pellets? No, not pellets. Aluminium ore. Processed aluminium, there we go. Do that with the aluminium itself. Right, okay. Right. And then we go back to turn off unresearched. That actually change? The amount of things required. But what I would like to do is build it that this is got room for it, and we will have other stuff. I don't want to build both builds at the same time. Why do we need carbon? Need the carbon regardless. Okay, I see. What it reduces is the amount of crystal catalyst and the amount of chunks. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. We can do that. That's that. So what we're going to do is, for now, we're going to make just the red stuff. But when it really comes down to it, we're also going to prepare for the blue stuff. In casting machine. So we're going to collect enough for what we need. Then we're also going to build the other way in mind. That makes sense to anyone at all? The answer of no is someone says no, and I'm like, get stuffed! So that was, need a few. Actually, cancel that. That's where I went wrong. So casting, I want. Wow, in my head, I just remembered the weirdest thing. Go over there. So in my head, I just for some reason remembered when Andrew and I were buying our house, and we were like going to open homes and stuff, which is just the worst, by the way. And we're looking at this one place, and the real estate agent was like, "Oh, how much are you guys looking to spend?" And we told him, and just it was his whole like demeanor just changed from like prospective buyer to he was no longer interested in us whatsoever. So funny, like he just sort of went, "Oh," and then he just really stopped answering any of our questions. And it was just like, "Oh, guess you didn't like how much money we had, huh?" And the worst part is, after we looked at the place, it was like, the place kind of sucked, right? And we were like, yeah, that place sucked. Like, we were like, why would we buy this place? We just him just being like, oh, okay, well, I have no interest in buying a house. What? Hello. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with it. Sorry about that, everyone. My amazing wife came to drop off half a muffin to me. A muffin with a fork. There's nothing weird about that. Absolutely. Like I've always said, if you have snacks, like I have plenty of liquefiers. I need another one. Hydrate. We can redeem hydrate. Oh, you almost killed me. Yep, Ghost and Bot is going to be the one that killed me. It doesn't even surprise me. And honestly, I'd have it no other. Last furnace. We more of. Keep in mind, the point of this not necessarily have all the aluminium we ever need is just to make sure we have enough for like the next sort of hours. Quite frankly, have enough aluminium we have. Maybe a much bigger river. I have no hope in my mind to make enough of that. I mean, aluminium is something we're going to be making Right now, we just want to tick. Can't tick up if we. Any powder mix? Oh, the free. 8 of those. So it's just. I loved powder. Herbal. And a wonderfully. In a way that makes sense. Ah, I hope you. I did powder mixes. I really hope you like Arcane. It isn't fun. Alright. Arcane Studio. Morning, Pan. How are you doing? How goes the island life? Green, my friend. Live in the pop culture. I know pop culture. I just know different. I don't know your pop culture. I don't know pop culture. I don't. That's what I just said. I don't know your pop culture. Also, I mean, the idea of pop culture, what you refer to as popular culture, I'm not sure you like anything that's actually pop. I don't know why I'm being mean to you. I apologize. No reason. Yeah, I don't watch movies. I play video games. Video games are also pop culture. So, I mean, I can't know all of pop culture. Too much of it. We want Jackbox has to. Oh yeah, we've had some like we're playing that Trivia Murder Party game, and that's fine. He doesn't need. Not a New Zealander. I'm not going to make fun of him because he doesn't know New Zealand pop culture stuff. Well, I barely. Only knows the New Zealand Constitution. No, you guys are teaching me about the New Zealand Constitution. I learned so much about New Zealand. I need a little bit more aluminium. I have a constitution. I mean, New Zealand also doesn't have a constitution either. That's why you guys teach me about it. We have a series of documents that are equivalent to a constitution, but not actually a constitution. A lot more land in your. Hey, I know what it's like to live on an island. What do they constitute? I know you're joking there because Constitution was Constitution. I see the joke, but the answer is you have Waitangi, the Magna Carta, the it's a bunch of like Westminster. Yeah, uncodified Constitution. There are parts of it that are like relevant, like the Treaty of Waitangi. Relevant. It has been relevant since 40. Federation of New Zealand since 1835. That being said, a lot of that was overwritten by the Treaty of Waitangi, but it's problematic for a lot of reasons. There are a bunch of words there that don't really hold like. Turns out Charles III is our king? Absolutely. I didn't vote for him. I voted for someone else. And I was informed that it wasn't an. Okay. We could have had worse monarch. We got Prince Andrew being the king. Oh, oh, oh! I just thought about it for a moment. That being said, Prince William. Would I accept Prince William as a king? Absolutely. Bring on King Will, thank you very much. You want Prince Andrew? You can have him as a deep discount. Oh, I know what that costs, and I'm not willing to pay it. I like the idea of people who don't know much about the British monarchy going, what with Prince Andrew? Let's Google him. And then you'll get some names just like, oh no. The advantage of William is there is a non-zero chance of ending the monarchy. I'd say you get a higher chance of that with Charles on. Charles is not particularly popular, but kinda is. That's the thing with a monarchy, like, you've got a leader that people like. Monarchy just kind of continues. Monarch that people don't. J.E. Island, he went to Oh no, not only did he go to J.E. Island, he was a regular at J.E. Island. Like, oh yeah, no, he was a regular there. Yikes. Look at you. I married you so we could be king and queen, and you ruined this for me. I love it. I wanted to be queen, and you ruined it. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. I don't know why. I just love watching the British monarch. Wild ride, and I want to. One thing I wanted to burn. Car crash. See what happens. See what happens. Okay. I think we've got everything we need to. I'm going to build it down here, which is originally where we were going to build something else, but not the time or place. And after this, the next thing we need to do is make proper red circuit production, which means we do need to make better transistors. It means we need to make silver. Yay. All right. Edge. Gotta make edge. Ah, hell. How do it make people? How hard would it be? Dark oil, pure hard. Nades. Yeah, we might do a handedly. And that's not doing. Oh, hang on. We probably got. My 96 agriculture plants now. What about that? Okay. So. Blues. Sulfur, chark, purified water. Okay, that's easy. In fact, I didn't. Chemical plant. Okay, that's. Those in there. Make enough. You can make them, but make enough of ours. Yeah. Red chips suck. Red chips, you'll never make enough of them. That's true. That's alright. Oh. Don't make enough. Not like anyone. Barrel. Barrel, barrel. Barrels. We need. I really shouldn't have to make. Up phone. Good ding. You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what that email is. Saw the headline and I'm at the. As those emails exist. Like even when it's just an automated, hey, want to know about X, Y. Get it for you, and I don't care. Okay. Why do you not care? Because what I think you're proposing is terrifying. And I'm not giving. Hold for a second. I want to go deliver that agricultural science. Yeah, I should. Go deliver the agri. That way I can start gardens. I can't. Or I want to make the musharettos. Agri-science. Also got a lot of the sulfur light source. I don't have a use for them right now, but you can just go to wherever the hell you think. Almost ran in front of that train. I want swamp. Okay, so swamp science. Oh, I missed. Fine, if we don't finish. Okay, let's get those places that are noted are complete. No. Powering this with powering a train with thing. Charcoal out. Might as well make it. Eight clip. There you go. I'm not going to go into who's. Yeah, all right. Okay. For now, we're just going to garden stuff. But I don't know. Cool. Garden. Now, do I ever need? Oh, I need saline. Do I need? I need 1, 2, 5. I think so. Hydrogen. Solid fuel. What do I do with the solid fuel? I don't know. Burn it, I guess. Bit of power. Like, solid fuel has what? Amount of power in it. Let's just. Solid fuel has megajoule. So it goes from 4 megajoules to 12 megajoules power. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, we use the hydrogen for that, and the chlorine we can somewhere else. Okay. And don't worry about that bit, but just out here. That would be. I always think about like what game geek game of the year award that was like most innovative game of the year was Wingspan, and it's just I like Wingspan, it's a game that I have bought, but it's not innovative. Game innovative. It's I guess people thought it was. No, were wrong. You know how people who are wrong think correctly. That's how they think. Oh no, my Factorian fish. I need. You know what? I don't need. I just eat. Can't stop me from eating. Meanwhile, it's like that that meme. It's just like a whole bunch of guys like holding the back as he's like. My Factorian. Oh wow, steel finish. Huh? Yeah. Ate all. Daddy. Now I've been Now my weight is. They should have been. How do I? Eventually, we'd like. More train stops. Okay, so the idea is that able to disable anything 500, probably good. Everything 500. Oh. Smart. I'm tired. Hang on. One of these needs, doesn't it? What? Actually, in that case, and closer, but that's main stations. Everyone just gets it. I do not think I want intimate. Mildly. You know what? As I've always said as a streamer, you're not mildly. Get there. Out of here. You aren't threatening you. What do you start? Why will I never big time? Yeah, we're gonna put the sulfur light. Come back for them. I say that. It's been. Go to the gym so you can eat fish, unlock swole. Oh shit. Caves more. Or all hail the new swole lord. Like the fire lord, except swole. Swallowed. Okay. On. Safe. Possible. I came here for train tracks. Wait, hang on. Well, why is this not happening? Oh, because okay, that's researching green science. Why not? I put the solar panel. Also cannot find them now. No, I don't need these ore powderized. Look at the junk in here. Look at this junk. Hey, 9 grenades. They make grenades or something. Would that be useful? Oh, 3 fish. Yeah, I ate the fish. Fish has been eaten. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over this way, and as we're going this way, we're going to drop off the tin. Got 10 ingots for some reason. And I'm going to say, you have 10 ingots? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Right, good. So now we can start making quantum aluminium. It's more terrifying than it sounds. But we do have to make some quantum aluminium. And properly out as well. Doesn't make life. Okay. And this have is ink. Okay. And 500 is clearly want that to be like 100,000. And we'll put that one now. Why not? Got a bit of saline. That'll like going to do that. So whenever we have saline water, we'll now have a pickup station, and it'll maybe dark work there. And we need to get this is probably the thing. So we're getting chunks, jive chunks, and we on chunks. Quantium at the moment doesn't go anywhere. I've used on chunks. Right, that's why we made these chunks. Then we want chark. Go wrong with chark. And then we want catalyst. See, this is why we had to make sure it was correct, because it's very funnier when you it out of context. Out of context, it's way better. I appreciate trying to save my character, but it's just way This is way better, having it correct. And if I won't let you guys quote me out of context, like by changing things, then it's not fair that you guys try to make me look better than I am. Oh, Dive's never gone anywhere either. Here it comes. On its way too. What I'd like to do is like another thing there. Find that stop can. .554 is one of your favorites, and last day. You know what? Bad about that one. Worried for a second that I would feel bad about that one, but no. Appropriate. Good line. Let's change signal. Tighten it up a little. I would ask what it was about, but asking, make it political. And given the length of this, I imagine it's probably kind of hard for this to. Unless it finds like another path that it could take, which I suppose there's a couple. It's about books in schools. Ah, then yes, that is. You know what? I don't know the conversation, but I am willing to give you absolute benefit of the doubt that you are correct on that one. And America's getting that one late. Really? Oh no. Anyone else experience? Maybe I'm just speaking quietly and that's what's happening. No. Hope that's not the case. But I mean, given the fact you're the only one who did it so far, I think usually like to go, haha, Seif, streamer's failing. Gain isn't high enough or it's not capturing it properly. I haven't changed it, so it might just be that I'm speaking a little bit quietly. Okay, asleep, but I'm gonna do. Oh, I mean it is. Oh, oh, I see what you mean. Interesting. Okay, let's change the. Yeah. Do this on the fly because this is always a good idea. Open threshold. Do that. Let's see if that helps a bit. I am being quieter. Okay. I've changed it slightly. Please let me know if it's better or worse. It shouldn't make any real difference. Oh yeah, no. Hang on. What the heck? What the heck, microphone? Uh. 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 it closer to my mouth. I mean, it can't be much closer. No. Actually, I suppose it was a little bit further away from my mouth. That's possible. It moved down a little bit. That's... Oh, didn't catch that. Okay. I'm not sure. I'll have to play around with that after the stream. If this is too bothersome, please let me know. And I'll fix it now. If we can survive with it, then we'll just go with it today. Is that alright? Because I'm not quite sure why it's being... Okay, let's just remove that for now, because that was a plan that we don't need to worry about right now. I want... We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna make it through this together. Thanks for letting me know, Zoe. I was worried that we weren't gonna make it together. Knowing that we can do that, I think that's massively encouraging. You'll survive as long as you know how to love. The real treasures with the volume knobs we met along the way. Oh look, I've met a lot of volume knobs along my way, if you know. God, absolute volume. I've told this story before, and I don't know if yeah, you know, I'll tell a story again because now I'm here. When I was a young boy, when I was a young warthog, I was really into a tabletop war game called Orca. Awesome. Basically, it was Mad Max with orcs. It's heckin' rad. And one of the things in it was that and Seif was a young boy, his father took him to the city. That is true, my father did once take me into the city. We didn't see a marching band, but he did say, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Anyway, moving on. Did. Anyway, so the orc nobility, because orcs are just like this, are called knobs. N-O-B. Right? And so a leader of a small group, you'd have a noble, an orc knob. And I wanted the specific model for this. Rather than having a placeholder model, I wanted to get the official orc knob. So I'd go up to the store and I ordered it, and the guy would snicker. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you're snickering. Like, it's the thing that I want to order. And then I'd be like, I'd go in like a few weeks later, and I'd be like, hey, has the model arrived? Oh, what did you order? And it's like, oh, I ordered a knob. Every time. And I didn't understand why they were laughing at me for the longest time. I get it now, obviously. But they never got my knob. That's what I'm saying. I went to that store so often, I prepaid for my knob, and they never gave me my knob. So eventually I cancelled my knob. And I ordered something else. But yeah, I never got my knob. I really wanted my knob, but I never got it. Sad story. Sad but true. That's my villain origin story, how Seif really wanted a good knob, and he never got it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do two things here. Wasn't satisfied. Oh, I didn't have a knob of my own. I had a knob, but it wasn't a very good knob. I wanted a better knob. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Like, I wanted a properly sculpted knob. Okay? Don't act like it's a weird thing to want. I, as a 14-year-old boy, wanted a properly sculpted knob, okay? And I never got my properly sculpted knob. So sad. Yeah, that sort of thing's quite common. Happen a lot. I feel like they never ordered it. I feel like they never ordered it because it was way funnier having this kid come in on a regular basis asking if his knob had arrived. At least I had a good deck. No. My deck was massive. I didn't know how to have a good deck, and my deck was just too big. It you couldn't shuffle it with two hands, you know. So my deck was too big. It was a bit of a shame. It didn't do as well as you'd think. You'd think a big deck would be good. You'd think, oh, people like a big deck. No, no, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good deck. But it's a normal thing. Sorry, when you were young, did you have a, like, people never know how to, have a good deck, especially when they're younger. And then when you're young, you have a big deck and you go, oh, that's right, I need to make a smaller deck. And then you just have a better time with it. Everyone enjoys it more, and people don't feel like they're beating you too much. Yes, I am playing this up. I know what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like. I'm not saying dick, I'm saying dick. Oh, but it sounds like you're saying the same thing. I know. I know. Neighbors not enjoy being on my deck. I don't think, well, I've never really invited the neighbors out into my deck, to be honest. Like, I get the views. Like, I've never invited the neighbor out into my deck, because, he was probably there when the last owners were there, but we're not that close. But my friends have been on my deck and they enjoyed it. Yeah, we had a good time. You don't like kids playing on your deck? Can't say I've had a lot of kids on my deck. Okay, I gotta stop this joke right now after that line. You know what? We found the breaking point of that joke. Yep. Found it, guys. Good job, everyone. Cat of the month is coming up, so you're trying to save your points. You were one cat away from cat of the month. Close. We're going to raise the quality of the stream? Absolutely. It's now an epic quality stream. This is the dumbest thing I've ever set up, and I'm so happy about it. No, it's not the dumbest thing I've ever set up. Top Cat is the dumbest thing I've ever set up. You're going to redeem it, but we can't do it next weekend as you're out of town. Good news, I can't do it next weekend either. Oh, actually. Yes, I can. Alright, let's look at a cat. Let's look at the last cat of August. We'll see. We'll see, Dave. Represent that remark. Okay, hang on a moment. I'll answer that question in just a moment. You can just see his little ears. Oh, it's a little cat. That little cat. Very busy and complimented on your professionalism by one of your clients. Damn. So professional. I will answer that question for you, Zoe. No, I'll answer that question when we go back to the proper stream. It's far beyond the acceptable amount of time for you to ask this, but you have no idea when raise quality is redeemed. First off, Zoe, are you aware of the quality mechanic in the DLC for Factorio? Well, this is going to make a lot more sense. If you aren't, then you're absolutely right to be confused. Yes, you are. Excellent. This is going to make it a lot easier explanation. I'm going to wait for the thing to finish, and then when I am done with this, go into the camera, and then I suggest you look at the bottom left of my web camera when we go into the main screen. It may be obvious. It's a very subtle thing, but silly. Welcome to the stream. That is unanimously a great cat. 100% people say that. 5 votes. Wonderful. And that is the last cat for August. Okay, so when we go back to the main screen, we're done now. You'll notice right there, quality marker. That's the quality of the stream. When we raise the quality of the stream, that goes up a notch. That's all it does. That's what we're doing. How many redeems until I get to legendary quality? I need 1 more redeem until I get to legendary quality for this. And then usually I'm supposed to set it back to standard quality, normal quality at the end of each stream, but sometimes I forget. And if I forget, then we get some quality stream. Quality stream. Hey, not Australian stream. Can we lower it when you say something controversial? I originally considered that. I think if we're going to lower it, what we do is we allow it to be lowered only once per person, and we double the cost. You've really got to think you want to lower the quality there. I've also got it so that each person can only raise the quality like 2 or 3 times. We can't get a legendary stream from 1 person. Yeah, I suppose we could. I suppose we could set that up. Want that? We do it. I think it's important that if we can raise the quality of the stream, we should be able to lower the quality. I think that's valid. Okay. We don't have any more of that. That's fine. And what does that look like? 12 and 3. Okay, you know what? We could probably just do. Then we need negative quality. Ooh. How does negative quality look like? We change the thing. Do we have, like, rather than circles, we have negatives? Or there'd be X's, right? What is the opposite of a circle? Maybe that's the question I need to be asking. Negative of my cam. I can do that. I mean, I've been upside down before. My camera slowly breaks. Yeah. Effect fill. There's too many things that are scary to do. The opposite of a circle is an anti-modal point. A line is the opposite of a circle. That's what I... do that. Ah. Okay, so for now that'll do what I needed to do. We do not have a way of dealing with the hydrogen chloride yet, but that can come later. That's not a problem. I'm concerned that you... Why are you... Oh wow, we really do need more agricultural science than before. Okay. That was just sort of a throwaway thing last time I played this, but now it's actually really required. Logistic spots, we're going to need them eventually. Why are you broken? Crystal Catalyst, it's waiting for the pickup. Oh. Oh. Always one. Eldek, I wish you to know that I have acknowledged what you have said, and I have acknowledged it. I want you to know that. Okay? We need some stone. Okay. Oh. Hold the door. Oh, I am holding the door. I understand how hard I am holding. Good. Okay, well, so if a line is... Oh, I've heard of Loab, yeah. I don't know, people think Loab's spooky. I'm just like, I don't give a shit about Loab. Wait, how is Loab the opposite of Marlon Brando? I thought Loab was the opposite of anything that was good in the world. I think you're going with your light bulbs. Get out of here. We're in perpetual day now. We don't need light bulbs. We're going. Oi. Out of here. More light bulbs. What's going on here over here? Friggin' light bulbs. I swear to God, no one likes them. Why we have perpetual day on, because light bulbs are silly. Things Seif doesn't like in Factorio, day-night cycles, and day-night cycles and lights. Oh, I guess that's lights. Biters is what I meant to say. We have a shortage of Bob Nom chunks. Really? Nom chunks shortage? It doesn't surprise me, actually. The opposite of Brando is a skyline of the text Digita Antix, and the opposite of that is Loab. Loab seems like the sort of creepypasta that kids in about 10 years are going to get really scared about. So, looking forward to that with Lil K. Loab's not real and can't hurt you. That's something I legitimately having to do these things like Yeah, I know the internet says it's real. It's not. How do I know? Because my generation's been doing this for years. Trust me. If it was real, you'd know. It's not real. How do you know? Because it's not real. Could be real. It's not. So the opposite of a circle is actually a shape. Why isn't it a volcano or DNA? Okay, we'll see. The opposite of cat is not a dog. The opposite of cat is like a multi-dimensional entity. Like, yeah, I suppose it is not quite the same as a cat. Well, actually, I think cats might be multi-dimensional entities. Liquefiers is what we need. Say spaghetti. Kind of spaghetti. Attack. Okay, that makes carbon. What do we want with carbon? Honestly, if I know. Figure it out when we get there. Figure it out on the day. What will also... Okay, saline water. No. Look at that, using saline water from another place. I'm being environmentally friendly. Victor will be so happy. I'm doing well. I won't even have to bribe him this time. Dudes. I don't know. I try not to question why the inspector wants. Not you, Turtle. Your inspector, your boss. Boss is person. Environmental indie. Sometimes you gotta be environmentally indie. Okay, you're back. What back? The last episode of Loki was damn good. That's what we were telling you. Right? It's like people go, oh, Marvel can't make good shows anymore. No, they can. They just got to do it right. Which is the thing they're not really doing. Yeah, Loki's so good. Okay. There'll be stacks. Stacking out your... Then the carbon can... Oh, Loki. Shit. Some people say Loki's an example of the MCU dying. Like recently or before that? Because I would say if you wanted to say an example of the MCU dying, I would probably point more towards maybe Secret Invasion. What? No. Cool. Secret Invasion was not great. I feel like Secret Invasion was. We really want to. Didn't you never watch more than one episode of Secret Invasion? It didn't interest you? Well, I got some bad news for you. That one episode of Secret Invasion was the good one. Yeah, that was the good episode of Secret Invasion. Yeah. How I felt about it. I felt like they spent more money on Samuel L. Jackson than they did right. And Secret Invasion, like what I know of the comics, is actually awesome. Like it's kind of terrifying. And I never understand how they go such a great premise and then mess it up that much. Moon Knight is the one I've been finding really interesting. I didn't like it. And then Panda and I have been talking about it a lot lately, and both of us didn't really like Moon Knight that much. It was fine. It was a Secret Invasion name only. I mean, it was Secret Invasion in the fact it was Skrull. That was it. The fact they were Skrull, that was why it was Secret Invasion. But that's about it. I don't really want to spoil Secret Invasion because maybe someone's looking forward to watching and just hasn't got around to it. But the original Secret Invasion was like no one realized anything was going wrong until they realized how bad it was going. They went, "Oh, this is bad. Let's go to our secret hideout, discuss how we can deal with this." And they realize it's even worse. They could have possibly. I mean, if people want spoilers for the comic version, like I haven't read the comic version of Secret Invasion, so anything I'm saying is just what I've heard. But if anyone minds spoilers for Secret Invasion, the comics, please say something now. Otherwise, I'm just going to go into it because it is actually way cooler. And if no one says anything in the next minute, I'm going to go into it. Again, keep in mind, I haven't read it, so I might be wrong. I mean, for the first time in a long time, right? How often is Pat's opinion wrong? Often. You'll know that. Not opinion, but like understanding of it. Alright, no one said anything. So, my understanding of Secret Invasion is, at least the start is what I'm really talking about. So, there's a big fight, and superheroes are fighting the Hand, and Elektra gets killed and goes green. And they're like, what the fuck? Elektra was Skrull? And what? What? That shouldn't be happening. So the Illuminati gather, which is like, Black Bolt, Black Panther, Namor, Reed Richards, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. You get the big guys, the ones who are really controlling everything. And they gather and they're like, okay, this is bad. There are Skrull in the world, and we don't know who they are, and they could be anyone. And Black Bolt goes, cool, you know too much, I have to kill you. Which means they are so ingrained that even one of the most powerful people in the world, Black Bolt, is like, yep, nope. I'm Skrull as well. You gotta die, because you know too much. And it's like, that's terrifying, the idea of one of the most powerful heroes is not an ally. Someone who can literally destroy the world if they scream. That's all he has to do. Which, by the way, he got absolute in that movie, Doctor Strange. Pointing. Like Bolt ain't. But anyway, and that was, that's sort of the start of it. And the whole point of it was, they don't know who is Skrull, who is not. They literally cannot trust anyone. And that was what it was supposed to be, and being awesome it was. Anyway. And it went back years. Oh yeah, really did. And like characters who they thought had died weren't dead because they were Skrull for the last like long time. Oh, that's awkward. Weren't dead? Oh shit. Like I think Clint Barton was supposed to be dead at some point. No, he was Skrull. The Skrull died, not Clint Barton. Fine, he's still an absolute fuck up, but that's Clint for you. I like that no one really Barton. Kind of find him annoying. I'm for that. All about Clint Barton just deserves. Like I've become a pretty big guy fan of the last couple of years, like last year or so. I think the Hawkeye TV show helped, and then reading the My Life as a Weapon series really helped out. Just me going, oh wow, actually Clint's awesome. He's not, but Clint's kind of cool, but not in the way that, you know, you tell anyone that you respected him. Anyway, they messed that storyline up. Messed up is probably a little bit strong word to put it, but it's also true. Okay. I just think they have these amazing plot lines, which are really good and crunchy, and to make this for an audience that can understand things longer than like, oh my god, there was a plot hole in Doctor Strange. Really, what's the plot hole? Dormammu couldn't wait more than a minute. That's not a plot hole. Like that was just like that sequence took more than a minute. You realize? No, I saw it. It was only a minute. No. Yeah, it was implied that was for a very long time. It was, but a lot of people think, oh, Dormammu couldn't even wait like longer than 5 minutes before giving up. Dormammu was there for possibly millennia, if not longer. And it's like, that is rough. That you just can't break out of this friggin' situation. I've never seen Groundhog Day. Oh no, see another movie. What a goddamn surprise. Um, I'd like to that. It didn't take any time at all because there's no time in Dormammu's realm. I don't understand how the Dark Realm, Dark Dimension works. Maybe? I think Dormammu has time. I like Dormammu being more of a goofy sort of fire face boy. Oh my god, there is a series that I read that I absolutely adore called Strange Academy. Basically, it's a bunch of teenagers magic. Like, it's a school of magic made by Dr. And it is absolutely charming, and I love it. I love it so much. And if you get a chance, check out Strange Academy because I loved it. The goofy, sure, but damn, I loved it so much. Also, son of Dormammu's there, and he is. I love Doyle so much. Such a nice boy. I'm not even joking, he's such a lovely boy. Or Doyle Dormammu with his fiery hair. I, Oh yeah, no, well time didn't pass because it was just it being reversed. That's true. Okay, yeah, no, I respect what you mean. More, I think that time still exists. Like Doctor Strange still felt that time, and Dormammu still felt that time. Dormammu had his fiery hit. I know it looks good. Give me Dormammu fire hit. Deserves it. Okay. So, tanks. Everything. So, I do it like that. I do not understand how that works. I don't know. That's true, but I mean, I imagine it was still longer than like what we saw. I imagine that was a very exceeding. Dormammu was a planner. Dormammu is the type that'll be like, I have been working on this scheme so long, not fail. Shit, it's failing. Ow. Everything was planned. I mean, he's no Mephisto, to be honest. Still. No fool. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I can't complain. Okay. Hydrogen out. Hydrogen. I don't know how much hydrogen we store anyway. And then if we can't store it, we're going to turn it into. First thing to say to someone at a urinal, that's looking infected. I mean, if you're at a urinal with your, maybe that's a good thing to say. They'll probably answer you. Hi, honestly, what's your name? Want to be friends? Like, I don't think anyone ever wants to be friends with someone, even if you're into that sort of. I don't think you know. Yeah, I certainly don't. I just don't want conversations. Whether I'm peeing or not, quite frankly. Why would you ruin my day by having a conversation? Okay, that should all be up. Really? 5 correct. Reckon's 5. Yeah, 5 might be correct. Wow. That. Those need to be stack inserters. Okay. That gets aluminium sort. Now what needs to be stack inserters? The stacks. Okay. And double stacks. And this probably needs to be stack as well. Stack. Double stack. Hey, Argath, welcome. Argath raided. Argath's here. How you doing? Let's see. Oh, that emote is terrifying. Where's the rest of the body? Okay, good. Hey, you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I glanced at that. I try not to watch too much Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play that over the my summer break, like over my Christmas break. I don't get that much of a Christmas, but I still want to watch it during that time. Hey, Ravenhead and Myth, welcome. We're playing with Aragath, if I remember rightly. How's that going? Is she getting you killed? Mostly through Act 1 of Baldur's Gate? Nice, nice. Have you picked out your, like, designated, like, waifu/husband doors? Was there a fight over that? Very bad battle near the end of the stream. Playing D&D, you don't have a bad battle somewhere. I don't even know if you're playing. Because, you know, you just gotta be in bad fight. It's a critical part of D&D to get involved in fights you shouldn't have been. Okay. Putting any romance options to the gameplay is a bit wrong for Twitch. That's one of the reasons I don't want to do it, because I know people will judge me. In Baldur's Gate 2, I was an Ares romancer, so you know. I am both ashamed and not ashamed of it. Ares? Aerith? The name. The Eldari. Variel elf. Loved his. Although I became evil in that game because that's a dumb thing. So Baldur's Gate 2, at some point you can make a decision and be like, hey, you want to take the damage, or are you going to make someone else take the damage for you? And I'm like, I'm playing a wizard. Scary, right? Oh no, my son's a wizard. Yeah. At some point the game's like, hey, want to take the damage yourself, or are you going to make someone else take the damage for you, you man? I'm like, I'm a wizard. I'm going to make Mince go through Ranger with like 17 con. He'll be fine. And then he's absolutely fine. And you're like, hey, I completed the task. It's like, you did something evil. You're now evil. I'm like, what? Not evil. Minsk is fine. No, I mean, fine as he can be given the fact of the number of hit wounds that man's had. Yeah, Minsk is okay. Oh yeah, I probably should. Other way around would have probably. God. Come on. God, say come on. God. Jeez. Right to the limit. On a fool. Go. Chlorine right now, right? If the probably is. Not be able to hang around, but it's late and you need to get off to bed. Oh, well, you take care. Not a problem. Thanks for coming by. Okay, aluminium looks like it's in a good state for the moment. For the moment. I know where it'll fail. It'll fail because there's not enough chonks, but we'll get more chonks. Chonks will come by. You know they say, chonks will come and chonks will go. I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna make some extra power. Really, generate 3.6 megawatt. Okay. And we have charcoal come out the back as well. Let me just tell you, as a personal, if you ever want charcoal to come out the back, just trust me on this. Oh, we've run out of power poles. Are you serious? I mean, I don't know why it would be not serious. Feels like it's being insulting. Mocking. Mocks my pain. Now, I would like to make some. I'm gonna go overflow. Yeah. Overflow valve, yes. And I would like to some non-enriched fuel block, although that would be hilarious. Nope. I don't know if that's ever actually that amount. I can find out. That's not a... Two. Where's plot? Drop. That. Drop like that, exit off. That way, how much hydrogen we turn it into power. Then that'll be making 7 per minute. Oh shit. Per minute is how much? 1.2 per second. Okay. 2 per second, and that's 12. Oh, we're going to raise the quality of the stream. It's now a legendary stream. Thank you very much, Zoe. Okay. So 1.2 per second. Fine. Go put these boilers down. Okay, cool. Is happening. And should be not too far away. 8. Health immunity. What are the other levels? We don't go any higher than this. The highest quality level we've got. Okay, I would like to go to the base, so we're going to go aluminium drop. Along the way, I'd like to take a look at home station. The legendary is the highest quality, but we do have a secret higher quality. Not that secret, I suppose. Very open secret. We can try to get Will Smith to my stream. Legend. Yeah, I suppose. How's he doing these days? He hasn't done anything that would be objectionable, has he? After legendary, we do go to double quality. Double quality is pretty. Okay, and that should allow for blue science to really kick the high gear. No, not really. So we need to work on red chips, which I suppose what we do very soon, but next week, red chips? Agricultural science. Agricultural sciences actually need chips right now. Because we're going to need to start making the tree facility. So we're going to go up and get some plastic pipes. Running low. One stream when a famous name is mentioned, chat, he opens Wikipedia and searches the controversy. I mean, yeah. Bad idea. Don't worry, I'm well aware of what Will Smith. So was Will. Yeah, we're not going further into that. I don't think. Okay, good news is it does look like it's been. Bad news, it doesn't look like making it as well as it should. Fine, we can pick that up. Okay, I can fix it. I do not believe. I do not believe. Huh. Go. Do go. Confrontation? Confrontation, I guess, is not a controversy. I guess there was no controversy. What happened there? It happened. No. Yeah. Okay, we're out of saline. Yeah. I think you're right there. Okay, we're out of saline water. Can we build a salination plant? With that tick. That's coming up. Well, there you go. That is a problem. No, it's not. We can just build it. It's not a problem if we... It won't be a problem if you don't leave a problem. Yeah, fair enough. The controversy is talking about Will Smith's controversy. That's the real controversy. Anyway, who wants to talk about cats? Funnily enough, there's not a political adjacency alarm with this. Actually, not. That's the funnest part. Yeah. You know what? I got a point here, and we'll bring up Will Smith. Okay. No way if it ends well for me. Yeah, that's true. True. Okay, so we're gonna go get that water treatment plant. Yeah, good. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pull rank here. We're dropping this conversation because I see how, like, I do see both sides, but this does get messy very quickly. I am just gonna pull the plug on that one right now. I know I brought it up, and I apologize. I started this shitstorm. But I pull the plug here. And I fully acknowledge this is my fault. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. What color is the political adjacency alarm? Is it red? Like all alarms should be red. Or is it another color? It is red? Okay. I just think that we might accidentally ring the fire alarm by mistake. You never want to do that. Unless you do. Violet. You know what? That makes sense. Violet makes sense. Wait. Okay. It's violet. I see what you mean. I more meant if it was like a physical thing that you could pull. But yeah, I suppose it technically is violet. Okay, we still need a lot of large solar panels just so we can make more of the delicious science that plants crave. By plants, I mean, because I am a plant. Not like a physical plant, but like an emotional plant. Spiritual plant, if you will. If you will not, that's fair enough. I respect that. Okay. Moving towards plasma, please. If plasma turrets, life becomes so much nicer. I think I want to change the packs. Stonks. Um, running low on things. Running low on things. Happened before. Really do need to increase our iron production. That's short of. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's bad. SAF running out is exactly the worst thing that could run out because we don't exactly make SAF easy. SAF is only made when there's shit. SAF is a resource that is not designed properly to work. As long as other resources, SAF will be. Just not in very high concentration. SAF is. Hey, wait. Oh, it's crushed. Okay, good news. We just found another 33,000. That helps a little bit. Finding 33,000. Definitely. Why am I going that way? I need concrete. Or take me back. I need my concrete. Okay, this is a route. He doesn't want to spin around that way. Let's take the scenic route. Taking a more scenic route than we originally anticipated. One of the drop stops is named Pick. Oh, correct. Luckily, it worked once. If that's irony, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. That saved me a lot of heartache later. Let's say I want more. Get it out there. How many of these? 5. I'll do you 3. Oh. Well. And we'll fix the jive. Good spotting on that. That's run out of landfill. All right then. Taking a Oh, hey. One pump. On him. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Okay. Still ideally use saline. One more. We need more aluminium plate. Aluminium plates from this. Joke is, this is where we make aluminium. So it's not difficult. One thing is we use saline first rather than wasting it. Power ever onwards. Let's get okay. And then have no pumps. Build a couple of pumps, please. Make sure those are all operating at peak efficiency. Or sodium hydroxide coming through, that would be ideal. We'll never make enough aluminium. Aluminium is like copper, you always just need more of it. But this nice little chain will make it perfectly fine, and we can always expand on this later. Plenty of room. That's nice. And running. Okay, cool. Next thing that's going to run out will be the chunks, but that's okay. Chunks running out is just kind of what we expect. And what kind of wondering, as much as I do want ore processing to increase, I really need the swamp improvement. Swamp improvements, then we can really just get the Arboretum science going better. We do need that quite drastically, in fact. How's weapon science going? I haven't looked at that in a while. 94. Not bad. How's this going? Catalysts? You made fairly effectively, honestly. Like in most cases, the catalyst is glowing. Red is probably not ideal, but okay. Got a lot of landfill. We should probably take from there whenever possible. But I mean, it's going better than I thought it would. How's my acid supply going? That could be a problem. Ah, it's still maxed. Wastewater's still high. Yeah, okay. Honestly, the things that I was worried about, nothing to worry about. Nice. We're wasting a lot of purified water there. Alright then, that's probably a good place to call it. Next time we'll probably make some more red chips and get into agricultural science, and that'll I think red chips has actually got to be first. I mean, silver's got to be first because we don't have silver plates being made very. Ugh. Oh, there's always something else. All right. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you are new here and not following, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. If you're already following, thanks. No problem, Turtle. No problems. Thank you both. I will next be streaming on Monday, where I will be streaming my attempt to reach the very edge of the map and a bit more vanilla run. So be sure to be here for the insanity that is that. Alternatively, I'll be streaming Seablock again next Thursday. You can, however, if you're just really missing me, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt and just check VODs out. I've got probably like 1,500 hours of Factorio there. That's there for you. Also, I just want to say this shirt, just a dragon just licking a guy out of context, super weird. No, the crickets are back and the ducks. Animals. You've also got the Discord link, which you can find me outside my regular streaming time. So if you want to chat with a wonderful group of people, go there. But if you don't want to, there's absolutely no harm in that at all. What else is there to say? Much really. Made some good progress. Made some stuff. That's really what you need in life. Anyway, that I am done for the night. Thank you so very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.